My dearly beloved people, it's really a beautiful Saturday today. I know that we were supposed to bring Adam into the molecular forum. It's going to happen. But before we even do that, before we even bring Adam in and explore this hoax to direct some very pointed questions at the whole dream of the idea of atoms, the concept of atoms, science needs to stop. But of more interest to me is regular people like you who seem to always believe you need to keep your mouth closed. You don't seem to understand you're in a free society. Without your voice, you're missing very significant energy. I know as a human being, you have opinion on many things. You engage in conversation with your peers and won't stop talking. Now we have before us the exploration of a fantasy of a dream called an atom, which they're teaching you these things in school. You don't question it. You just consume the whole poisonous fruit. No questions. Good students always ask questions. I have not had one question posed by any student, by any curious person, or by anyone who's interested in understanding bodies of knowledge. That's how knowledge comes to you in what is called bodies of knowledge. Knowledge do not come piecemeal. Data, information comes piecemeal, not knowledge. Knowledge makes an entire 300-degree circle, giving you full understanding, even a dimensional understanding that will give you a very clear mental picture of reality from your vantage point. But we will get Adam into the forum. I'd like to point out something with regard to numbers, the number scale. Behind each number, you may or may not know, it's really not a number, it's actually a symbol that reveals cosmic energy and universal principles. Each symbol from 1 to 9 is rooted in the original consciousness and Kemetic schools of intelligence, what the West referred to as the secret schools of knowledge. It was secret to them because they didn't understand it, and they still don't understand it. They insist on attributing the constructions of the Great Pyramids to aliens before they would concede and admit that the original black people of the planet erected those pyramids. As is evidenced today, that same knowledge is being poured upon us from our ancestors and also God. God comes to restore his people to a place of honor and a place of glory. The system that you are following now, chained to the clock, bound in a chicken coop called your home, propagandized and programmed in these schools, and we know what's the damage that's being done to our beloved children in some of these schools. Schools are the most violent. Schools have gotten to me more violent than prisons. Isn't that under students, elementary, middle school, violence, hatred, prejudice, bias of all sorts, blood spilling from one class to another. They would shock some of these criminals that's serving time for high crime and misdemeanors. How can our children learn anything in such an environment? And those who wear the label of teacher in many cases do not have a clue concerning the technique and modality of authentic and enriching teachings. I'm going to pause right here and get back to you.